on Aryan, you can say, if you come to this place with me, you will not regret it. It's a fabulous place to take a vacation. Aryan, you can ask her like this: why don't you want to go to Goa? Why are you like, why do you want to go only to this particular place? Why not Goa?
Yes,
Something
ma'am.
like that. I've already made plans. Shima was saying, right? I've already made all plans. I'm eager to visit this place, Shima. आप ये भी बोल सकते हो. I'm eager. Eager माने मैं बहुत excited हूँ. मुझे जाना ही है. I'm eager to visit this place. And Aryan, when you're saying
Yes,
that,
ma'am.
check the weather, ensure that you check and see how the weather is. So you can say
Yes,
that
ma'am.
the monsoon is going to arrive soon. The monsoon is going to
Okay,
arrive.
ma'am.
Summer is going on and the monsoon is going to arrive soon. So, check the weather and everything over there. And Shima, जब आप कह
Okay,
रहे
ma'am.
थे कि सब family members ने agree किया है already. So you
Yeah.
can say all our family members या फिर अब have agreed to come along या फिर आप बोल सकते हो everyone has agreed.
Okay.
Everyone has agreed to come along with us. So yeah, again here also certain sentences, certain words, etc. We can work on them. But good, very nice, good
Okay, ma'am.
practice, very nice. Keep the confidence up, guys.
Yeah.
Both of you all were speaking confidently, so keep that up. With practice, you all will get much better.
Yeah. Was my intonation good, ma'am,
Oh,
today?
Yes, Shima, you anyways have good intonation. You have quite a rhythmic voice like that, and you are also kind of controlling your tone also, so that it goes with the situation, matches the situation.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Aryan, do you have any questions?
ma'am, in how much time I will be able to speak English in normal way, in fluent way, if I keep
Fluently only.
practicing on daily basis.
See,
Yes, ma'am.
if you practice on a daily basis, if you are
Yes, ma'am.
also working on the feedback that whichever educator shares with you, I can't say it will happen in a couple of days. But in your case, you are already an intermediate level speaker. You're not a beginner. You're already at an intermediate.
Okay,
I mean to
ma'am.
say a mid-level speaker. Okay. So it won't take
Okay,
much
ma'am.
time. It may take a few months maybe for you to become, very fluent.
Uh, I have a ma'am 1 year to appear in the
Enough time,
interview.
don't worry. You don't think about the time that way. You just think about in your everyday life, you should reach a point where जैसे आप अपना नॉर्मल जो भी आपका मदर टंग है, आप जैसे आराम से
Yeah.
बात करते हो, राइट? अपने मदर टंग
Okay.
में भी हम ये नहीं सोचते हैं कि अरे ये बड़ा वर्ड यूज करूंगा मैं या आई एम गोना यूज ऑल दीज फैंसी वर्ड्स. आप सिर्फ
Yes.
कंफर्टेबल हो, राइट, टू टॉक. You're comfortable
Yes,
talking
ma'am.
in your mother tongue. Same logic with English. You need to be comfortable. So when you reach that level where you're comfortable, you can speak to anyone, you can speak in any situation. That means
Yes.
that you are fluent. फिर उसके आगे you want to be advanced, which means you want to learn all these higher order words. जैसे for example,
Yes, ma'am.
अगर हम big के बदले में अलग अलग words use कर सकते हैं. So that you can
Yes,
do
ma'am.
as you're learning, as you read. So do some reading, watch some series or movies in English, do some listening to English. All that will help you. But
I
you're
am I attend my classes in English mode. I also read in English, but that I only problem is in
it's
speaking.
speaking. Yeah, that's true because the whole goal of a language is to speak, right? It is to communicate. So
Yes,
you've got
ma'am.
to ensure that you're speaking every day. If you have someone, a friend or anyone also who you can talk to on a daily basis, just 5 minute conversation,
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
that will be very helpful for you. Just like what we are doing in class. Just talk to them about whatever happened during the day.
मैम आप क्लास डेली लेती है ना, डेली तो लेती है ना
I
क्लास?
have my class every day at 10 in the morning, yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
And on Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 3. But like I said, there are many other classes also in this app, so you can, check them out. Practice the exercises and stuff that are there. On the app also, there are so many exercises and games and whatnot. Do all that.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
And just stay positive and don't stress about it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, you'll do well. All righty. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. 1 second, okay? I'm just thinking if there are any questions here. All right, cool. So guys, we'll wrap up here. I think most of you have been able to speak between yesterday and today and finish off with this persuasion. Tomorrow we can start with something new. Does anyone have any questions though regarding whatever we've been discussing regarding these conversations?
Ma'am, both were talking about the trip, ma'am. Then if I just want to say, तुम बार बार वहाँ क्यों जाना? Then
why do you always, you can say, why do you always want to go to the same place? Why do you always want to go to whatever the place is? जो भी जगह का नाम है. Why do you always want to go to the same place? Why don't you try a different place, a new place for a change? Or let's try a different destination this time. अलग-अलग तरीका है वही बोलने का.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, we haven't done this kind of thing in my life, ma'am. So it's different and unique for me. I really like this exercises, ma'am.
And Isha, you know what? Also, see, look at this question. Why do you always want to go to the same place? अगर मैं ऐसे किसी से पूछूं या बात करूं, तो ऐसा लगेगा कि मैं उनको परेशान कर रही हूँ या उनको थोड़ा annoy कर रही हूँ. But अगर मैं इसको थोड़ा positively अलग तरीके से बोलूं, I can say, so Isha, why don't we try a different destination this time? So it's not like I'm nagging you or I'm putting it in a negative way. I'm putting it in a more positive way. So when you guys have these conversations, also try to see how you can put across your questions and sentences in a more, positive manner. That सामने वाले बंदे को बुरा भी नहीं लगेगा.
Okay. It's a good way to communicate, ma'am.
Yeah, correct. It helps in your professional, life also, and even in personal conversation. If I say this to you, you may not like it. You may get offended. But if I say this, you will say, okay, not a bad idea. Let's see. Shayad you may think like that.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Suggestion. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thanks, everyone. I'll catch you all tomorrow at 10. Have a good evening. Thanks for participating.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Pro learners quickly join the Zoom meeting. I can see. Sharing the topic. So, if you could magically do one thing, what would you do? This we have done yesterday. What always makes you feel good about yourself? This is what you're supposed to speak about today. And next question is, if you won a 5-minute shopping spree at any store, where would you go or which store would you choose? So these two questions we are going to do today. So if you don't know what is shopping spree means आगे बहुत सारे पैसे हैं and you are doing shopping, उसको हम बोलते हैं. So you have 5-minute shopping spree जिसमें आप कुछ भी खरीद सकते हैं. So where would you choose and why? Which store, which brand, why? Okay. I mean, what would you choose to buy eventually? And what always makes you feel good about yourself? This could be anything.
Ma'am, in the mall, ma'am, products are free. Yeah, we have to buy the product. Something like that.
Yeah, you can talk about product, anything you can talk about. For example, I would go on Apple Store and I will buy iPad 5, anything, any product, any clothes, anything. And what makes you?
No, ma'am, my question is that ma'am, we have to buy, yeah, otherwise the mall will give free to us.
Oh God. Isha, you have won a 5-minute shopping spree at any store. So what you need to talk about? You need to talk about where would you go to buy that anything for 5 minutes.
Okay, got it.
And what always makes you feel good about yourself? You can talk about anything. For example, your hair, your complexion, your clothes, your shoes, your makeup, confidence, smile, anything. Your communication skills, could be anything. Okay. So please don't run out of ideas and speak and think outside the box.
Ma'am, I just want to talk, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, you are. Let's see for how long you are audible.
Thank God. Ma'am, the one thing I like about myself is work on proper time. So it makes me.
ईशा बिल्कुल भी आवाज नहीं आ रही. Isha, you are not at all audible.
Okay, ma'am.
Do you live in army camps or something, Isha? Because वहाँ नेटवर्क पहुंचना मुश्किल है. पता नहीं आप कहाँ रहते हो, कौन सी ऐसी जगह है जहाँ कौन सा ऐसा कनेक्शन है जो कोई भी काम नहीं करता. Airtel 5G is very good. Jio is also fine. Why don't you use these? Voda तो बिल्कुल बकवास है. If you are using Voda, please change it ASAP.
Okay, ma'am. I should change my network, I think.
Nobody else wants to speak. किसी को speaking नहीं करनी आज? आप लोग शायद भूल जाते हैं ये आपका live speaking session है. You're supposed to come and speak in the session. Great, nobody wants to speak. Perfect.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, Tarun.
I like to mention two things that make me feel good about myself. The first one is urge to learn.
Wow.
I really like to learn new things.
Yes.
I enjoyed learning very much. It makes me feel proud and it also gives me a feeling of satisfaction.
Yes.
Whenever I learned something new, then it musics to my ears that I have learned something new.
Wow.
That's why, because I feel education helps me to jazz up my personality, my confidence, my way of thinking. It doesn't matter it is related to my syllabus or not, it is theoretical, it is practical, whatever it is. Whenever I feel there is something very special and it helps to enhance my personality overall,
Wow.
then I really like to learn it. And it also doesn't matter for me it is big or small, even whenever,
Whether it's big or small.
whether it's big or small,
Yeah.
whenever I learned a new word or phrase, then even I also feel very happy that, oh, wow, I have learned a new things.
I have learned new
I
things.
have, yes ma'am,
No, no, go ahead.
I have learned a new thing.
Mm.
And the second one is kind heart. I really thank God that He gave me such a kind heart and did not make me a cold hearted person.
He,
Because, yes, ma'am.
he did not made me, sorry,
Okay, ma'am.
did not make me cold-hearted person.
And did not make me a cold hearted person.
Yes.
Because I feel if someone do not have emotions, he could not,
Someone does
does
not
not,
have
yes ma'am, yes
emotions.
ma'am, sorry, does not have any emotions. He doesn't feel others problem, he
Hmm.
doesn't happy in others happiness,
Doesn't feel
then
happy, mind happy.
doesn't doesn't find happiness, then I think it's very bad for himself as well. Because because there it's not necessary that we get everything every day new things to make us feel happy, but when we feel happy in others happiness, then also we are giving us a positive impact on ourselves. So it's very necessary. And whenever we feel others problem, others emotion, others need, then it makes us make a person a human being. I feel that it's a difference between it makes a really big difference. And I feel that it doesn't matter how much you are successful or not, if you get blessing of others, if we when you go to sleep at night, you feel very satisfied. It's much enough for anyone. At least for me, it's much enough.
It's really
And is very enough. Okay, ma'am. And the second one is, ma'am, if I won a 5-minute shopping spree at any store, I would like to go on Kalyan or Tanishq like that
okay.
to buy lots of gold. Then I can use it over time. Because I want two things in my life. When I think whenever I'll start earning, I wish I would not only spend those money on me. I want to spend those on others as well.
Mm.
I want to be who will be able to help others as well. So for that I need enough money to satisfy my needs and others as well. That's why I like to go there and just shop all the gold that I could.
Perfect. Very well spoken. Very good,
Thank you, ma'am.
Arup. And I really like music to my ears. You have used this phrase. Very good. You are learning and you are using these phrases. Very
Thank you, ma'am. You
well.
encouraged to learn and use these words.
Yes,
Thank
yes.
you.
Should. You are doing very good. You are the moment you have joined the session, from that moment you have been learning and improving and growing, Taru. It is very good to see you grow like this. Very well done. And you know, Karthik thinks you are my cousin. And
Yes, ma'am.
he was telling me that ma'am, maybe Taru is your cousin. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Anyone else would
But
like to
I started feeling I started feeling you like as a friend.
very good. This is very good. I am your friend. I'm everybody's friend. Yes, you can share anything you want. You can ask anything if you want anything, any suggestion or something. I'm always open for that.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes, great. So, guys, questions. What always makes you feel good about yourself? And if you won a 5-minute shopping spree at any store, where would you go? Or what would you buy? What store would you choose? I really like Taru answer. She said she will go to Kalyan. Ke designs itne अच्छे नहीं है Taru. Tanishq has good designs. My pendant is from Tanishq. I love my pendant. He has very
Oh,
good
ma'am.
designs.
In Lucknow,
Sorry,
Kalyan, in Lucknow.
your voice is not clear.
Yes, ma'am. I was saying in Lucknow, the Kalyan's collection is very good.
Oh, Lucknow.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
yes, maybe. Yeah, I need
Lucknow,
know. In
there is,
Delhi, it's not that good. Yeah.
yes, ma'am. In Lucknow, Tanishq and Kalyan are just nearby.
Okay, okay. They
So,
are around. Yeah, okay, they're
yes,
beside
ma'am.
each other. That's good. That's good. Great. Diksha, Dipendra, Jaya, Maliha, Pratap, Sajal. No one wants to speak, guys. Shall I end this?
May I speak? I thought someone.
Yes, Jaya, you can.
What make what always makes you feel good about yourselves, ma'am? There are so many things which always makes me happy about myself. First thing is that I
Please.
always give respect. So because of that, other also give me respect, and whether they are elder or younger, they always talk to me in a manner. So that thing always makes me happy. And also, and I always try to make a good conversation, and whether they are my enemy, they are friends, they are very close to me. I never determine, so I should not talk with him or her in a mannerless. I always talk, so that thing always makes me happy. And also, so and for that, all members bless me. Jaya, leave note undone about if you are feeling if for fulfill your dream. So and they always bless me for that, for my natures, my friendly nature, my good behaviors, and also communication skills. And they also praise my
Yes.
skills, like which I am learning. And after learning, I also teach my youngers, as well as if someone want to learn something from me, so I always ready for that. So that's always makes me happy. And second one is that one. Let me. If you want a 5 minute shopping spree at any store, where would you choose? Ma'am, I would love to choose like boutique. Actually, I like to buying clothes.
I like to buy, buying nahi ing,
Yes,
buy.
ma'am. I like to buy clothes. So first, I would love to choose that shop, and after that, I would love to buy sandals and watch. So I
Does it
will.
yeah? थोड़ा precisely बताइए, precisely what will you buy? You have 5 minute. 5 minute में इतना कुछ नहीं खरीद सकते आप.
Ma'am, I can. Actually, I don't take too much time to buy something.
Okay.
So first, if I saw that okay, that dress like which I like, and I will not say please show me a lots of dress, and I select in a one look. So that's why I can buy
In a nahi, in one look.
in one look.
Okay. Okay, is that all?
So, ma'am, yes.
Okay, so Jaya, please watch the recorded session. मैंने आपकी काफी mistakes निकाली हैं बीच में, आपने सुना नहीं शायद. So please look at this. आप thing और things में बहुत mistake करते हो. Subject agreement में someone wants to. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Someone wants.
Yeah, so please do watch the recorded session. इससे आपको पता चले मैंने आपको कहाँ ठोका है.
Sorry, ma'am, I didn't.
It's okay.
No.
Jaya will snatch dresses from shop. He क्या है? He. All right. Isha, is your network any better? Try now. Try to speak.
Ma'am, I am audible.
You are.
Okay, ma'am. And the one thing which I would like to take from the shop is, ma'am, Armani watches. I'm a very fond of Armani watches. Actually, I have 2 watches is of Armani brand. So if whenever I get chance to get to buy the free product, so I would love to snatch the all Armani watches from the shopkeeper, ma'am. So I love this brand. Great. I'm very fond of this brand. So I will take the watches from the shops, ma'am. And first one thing I like about myself is my discipline life. I'm a very disciplined and consistent person. I wake up early in the morning. I do my work on time. I love to do innovative and creative things in my life. So these things makes me different from other person. I have a one attitude. This is a very good attitude. I want to tell you. I never give up, never giving up attitude. If you have, then you will definitely get success in your life very soon, and you will never get failed, because whenever you do something on a regular basis, one day you will get succeed. So this thing makes me very happy, and I love to respect other person, especially my younger one, my older one, you can say. I can easily get along with different kind of age of people, just like I can talk with the kids also. I can talk with old people. So I don't have a problem with other. If I treat people equally. I don't see they are from which I don't see people from which culture, religions. So I believe in equality. So whenever I make friends, I get easily friends in my life. I'm so happy I have a lot of friends in my life because of my nature. That's it, ma'am.
Very well done, Isha.
Thank you, ma'am.
आज मुझे लग रहा है कोई लड़का तो is no one is speaking. Maliha, please go ahead. Women power.
What always make you feel good about yourself? I need respect always. It's make me happy.
It's
If
nahi Maliha. It makes me happy.
मैंने it बोला मैम, क्या बोलना था?
क्या बोली?
It's make me happy. If we respect each other, it's affect our relations and mood. Everyone need respect. Even someone serve us like our maid. We don't think that disrespect them. We should give respect more, give respect to more than. If we disrespect them, they think because they are poor, that's why we treat like this. Then they then they get emotional. So be more careful about them. And respect is a very good key of good relation.
Respect is the key of good relation.
Key of a good relation, and it's impact our mood and it's very positive thing because if we give respect, we can take
Yes.
take respect also. It's both way. Even our elder or our younger, we should talk politely and nicely. Um, main we can show our nature and our things while talking, communicate. So we should be careful with
While
with
communicating.
yeah. So be careful about our communications. That's it.
All right. Very good, Malia. All right. Dipendra, Kamal, Pratap, Sajal. 4 guys. Any one of you want to speak? Dipendra.
Ma'am, I don't know what happens with me. I'm not getting thoughts, so that's why I'm not to speak other thing.
Happened, ED, what happened with me? You are not
Yeah,
getting
ma'am.
thought about yourselves.
Okay, okay, ma'am. I want to start. Okay, what always makes you feel good about yourself? Ma'am, sharing problems with friends and family. Always I feels good because family and parents, these two things always, if you are getting a poor condition, poor situation, they always stand in
They're
front of.
always there. They're always there with you.
Yeah, ma'am. Because family and parents something for us, and I want to play with kids, man, because playing with the kids, I feel very happy. Um, sometimes, if I'm I felt unmotivated myself. So playing with friends, all stress will be gone, and I'm in a happy mood. So that's and ma'am, second answer is if you could have 5 minutes to buy anything, I want to buy a Rolls Royce car. It's one of most popular brand in the world because I want to visit some of beautiful places with the Rolls Royce cars. Because if anyone is sitting inside the Rolls Royce, it feels like, because in the luxurious cars, you feel very comfortable.
Yes.
Very comfortable. Driving, it's like I'm driving something very special. It's like a precious things.
Right.
With spending with a family time in a Royals, it was also a surprise for me. That's all for my ma'am, because I was not getting thoughts.
Any more ideas? Very good. Thank you. Is how is it even possible? Like if you give me any topic related to me, I will be speaking from dawn till dusk. Trust me. But if there is any social topic, I'll be confused. Yeah, what should I say? I can speak more because it's like I have enough knowledge about it and I don't have enough knowledge about it. So that's why I try to give you topic where you can speak more. But in this session, it is opposite. Like when I give any social topics, now you guys are willing to speak more. And when I give personal topics, you are like, ma'am, we are not getting any thoughts.
Ma'am, I want to speak, but the thing is, I'm not attending your session regularly. So it's happened. Also, I'm not attending other ma'am's classes.
So okay, Dipendra, that the thing is topic. It is not about whether you attend sessions regularly, or you attend in the morning, you attend in the evening or not. Leave it. Hi, Gaurav.
I'm trying to give my.
It's okay. You can practice. Gaurav, you wish to speak? Please unmute yourself and speak. Don't tell me you don't know how to unmute the mic. Dr. Vijendra, do you want to speak? Kamal, Pratap, Sajal? No. Okay. I cannot take the session like this. Waiting 5 more minutes and then I'll end the session. Gaurav, I sent you the link so that you could speak. सही है, ऐसे फिर फायदा नहीं है सेंड करने का लिंक. Perfect. Nobody's speaking.
Ma'am, if you get 5 minutes, if you want 5 minutes free, what would you buy?
I'll go to Mercedes store and I'll buy my dream car.
Oh.
Yes. 5 minutes में आराम से आ जाएगी.
Yes, ma'am.
So my dream car of Mercedes, it costs around 1,64,000. So yeah, that is Mercedes-Benz G-Class in a 5-seater.
Bulletproof.
Bulletproof? I'm not sure whether it's bulletproof. मुझे क्या करना है bulletproof का? Class 5. So yeah, I love Jeeps. I love Thar as well. So अगर Mahindra का store पहले हुआ, तो I will go to that store and I'll buy Thar in army green color. Else, yeah, Mercedes G5.
Thar looks very good.
Thar looks amazing. Yes, it looks amazing. Helping people in volunteering, I feel very good. Yes, you can speak like that. Volunteering people helps me feel good about myself. Makes me good about myself. Feel good about myself. आज कोई भी नहीं है स्पीकिंग वाले. कार्तिक, ईशान, भूपिंदर, और कौन है, सचिन, विशाखा, पारस. Nobody is here.
Ma'am, can I my routine morning life?
Can I tell my routine? Yes, you can.
Yes, ma'am. I about early morning, 4:15.
प्रताप वर्ब कहाँ है? I wake up. वर्ब भी भूल गए आप तो.
Yes, ma'am.
आपने वर्ब कहाँ बोले? आपने ये कहाँ बोले मैं उठता हूँ सो के? आप वर्ब भी भूल गए. I about
जागना. अबोक.
गलत है.
अच्छा.
First of all, please listen. जब भी आप किसी को अपना डेली रूटीन बताते हैं, आप पास्ट टेंस का यूज नहीं करते, आप प्रेजेंट सिंपल टेंस का फर्स्ट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब का यूज करते हैं. और wake up is the right word. I wake up early in the morning around 7:30.
Okay.
दोबारा ट्राई करिए.
4:45 and I went to go my daily routine work and took a shower.
फिर took
and
take. अभी बोला है फर्स्ट फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब.
take बोलना take a shower. And I went to my worship home place and I pray to God and return my room. I took a cup of tea.
I take. Pratap, कोई mistake
Okay, ma'am. I take a cup of tea and I went to out near my car and clean it and near my plants watering.
I water my plants. ये कहाँ से सीख रहे हैं आप इतने गलत sentences?
Okay, ma'am. And I went to walking and next day exercise turn by turn. Okay, ma'am. That's all, ma'am.
प्रताप, अगर आपको एक
कल से सही सुनाऊंगा आपको, अच्छी तरह याद करके
तो आप तब सुनाएंगे ना जब आप अपनी गलतियां देखेंगे. मैंने आपको क्या बोला? मैंने आपको एक बात बोली, जब भी हम डेली रूटीन बताते हैं हम वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म का यूज करते हैं. आपको सारा टुक, गो को वेंट सब गलत है. I wake up early in the morning, then I brush my teeth, I wash my face, I take shower, I go for a walk. You can also say I go for morning walk. I go to the temple, I pray God, I have or I eat my breakfast. I go to work, I go for morning walk. ये सब वर्ब की फर्स्ट फॉर्म यूज होती है.
Okay, ma'am.
ठीक है. Ma'am, why are you not going for diamond? Dipendra, I have a diamond pendant as well, but it's not all diamond, it's like gold and diamond. That is also from Tanishq. My brother got me that for my birthday, last year. So yes. And I'm waiting for my husband to give me diamond ring once he'll propose me. I don't know when he'll do that. Oh yes. I drink water. Yes, I eat food. I take a bath. साजिल आपके 5 मिनट नहीं हुए.
Yeah, ma'am. Actually, I'm in my office, so first of all, I come off my office and then yeah. So, ma'am, one thing is always I like myself. So, is my
I like
learning
about
speed?
myself.
It's my learning speed because I in now this time I always try to learn new things, and sometimes my teachers told me, so you are very enthusiastic about your learning. Yeah. So that time I feel uh, happy and proud for myself. Yeah, because nowadays when I see someone or younger than me, or they speak in English very well, so sometimes I feel low. But another side, I try my best to learning in English or other things, like because nowadays I'm already doing data marketing course. So yeah, and then another thing is uh, uh, because one of my teachers said that someone have not have all of things, like you have experience in your field, like accounts field, yeah, and you handling your family business. So yeah, so these things I like for myself. uh, and the second question, if I want 5 minutes for shopping spree. So first of all, I will buy a gold bar. Yeah, nowadays a good investment in a gold. So I
Good.
will buy a gold bar, and one of gold bars weight is approx 1 kg. Yeah. So if I buy approx 5 or 10, so and then I will buy my dream car is Land Rover Defender
Wow, different.
S900, and the cost of the car is approx 2 cr. And recently I have seen in Rishikesh, because second last weekend I visited in Rishikesh, so uh, I I saw the car, and really I like behave like as a kid. I see, and recently I stopped my bike, and I started clicking pictures, and the owner of the car was seeing me what I am doing. Yeah, what was I am doing. So yeah, and that time I too much I shocked, and I like as a kid, just some kid see new toy or something else is a favorite toy. So yeah, that's one of my dream cars, and maybe I hope I will buy in my future
Definitely.
because I'm planning something.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's all about my side, man.
Very good, Sajal. Well done. So keep speaking. When you speak, you get to learn about your mistakes and everything. It's very good. Even I get to learn about you. Great. So, guys, I believe that is all for today. No one else is speaking. Dipendra Isha Jaya already has spoken of the Roop Sajal Pratap. I'll see you tomorrow in the afternoon and the evening session. So, have a great evening and have a great afternoon.
consider. Okay?
Yes, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
How is your preparation, ma'am?
Preparation is going well. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the class. So I would request all the pro learners to join quickly so that we can begin. Priya, Amit, Kamal, you all can join. Savita, hello. Chaliye. So I can see that Vijendra has also joined. Good evening, Vijendra. How are you? Okay. All right. So we were actually talking about prejudices in the previous class, and Reena, Isha, Shailendra, and Rakesh were the ones who did not get a chance to speak. So they will be speaking first today, and then we will be starting with a new topic. Okay. So we will quickly start. I can see Reena is already there. So Reena, would you like to speak on the topic that we did yesterday? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. Chaliye. Great. So the topic that we spoke on was prejudices, right?
Prejudices.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
So Reena, you can begin. Whenever you are ready, you can start.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Prejudices is sort of negative assumption. It's partially gender issue, is still in our society. It is based off gender of men. Men used to go for earn their family, and women are only used to take care of their family and household chores and serve all of the family members. Men are highly paid somehow. Women don't get high salary, but the talent are same, and they put down and not get pay high. They think women do not have potential and don't give importance to them. They discriminate between girls and boys. Girls are also not safe in our society. They cannot stay late night parties, and parents think she should know karate and keep safe themselves. But nowadays, I think girls are more powerful than boys. She can do much better in in any sector. But our society comes under prejudices that boy can do but girls cannot do properly. This prejudices is not good for anybody. Some families are also male dominated. They are not giving preference to women. That time girls feel discriminated and cheated. Women are hard worker but not appreciated by others. It is very bad thing. Women suffered a lot in our society. Parents do not spend money to educate their girls, but they spend on boys. They think she will go another house and boy is still with them. Our society promote men but not women. I think we promote both girls and boys. That's all, ma'am.
Very nice. Very nice. Reena, really well spoken. Okay. Really great work. Amazing. Thank you so much, Reena. Chaliye, is there, yes?
Ma'am, any correction?
Grammatical errors?
Yes,
Very
ma'am.
few, Reena, very few grammatical errors. Okay. बहुत अच्छे से आपने बोला है. Very nicely spoken. Just keep practicing. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Very nice. Chaliye, most welcome. So Reena is done. I don't see Shailendra or Rakesh, so we will pick another topic and we will start. Okay. And Isha also.
I observed one thing in Reena's speech.
Yes, yes. Dipendra, please mute yourself. Thank you. Yes, Karthik, continue.
No, I observed one thing in Reena's speech, like she used she. Instead of she can use they.
Yes, instead of she can use they when she's talking about all women in general, right?
Yeah.
So अगर
Normally
सारे
in
लोगों के
general
बारे
we
में, yes, then you can. Yes, correct. Yes, Dipendra, do you want to say something?
No, ma'am.
No, right? So today you can speak. Yesterday you missed the class, no issues. You can speak today, right?
Okay, ma'am. No
Okay.
problem.
Ma'am, may I also?
Yes, yes, Dipali, of course. Let me just pick a topic first and then we will start.
No, not on this topic, no, ma'am?
Not on this topic, another topic. Most of the
Okay.
people have spoken on this topic, right?
No, I didn't speak, ma'am, yesterday.
No, you spoke. I have written your name with a big
Oh,
mark.
ma'am, there are two Dipali.
Oh, the other Dipali spoke. Right, right. Don't worry, Dipali. We will choose another topic. Okay, good topic.
Okay, okay, ma'am. No problem.
This is a very good topic. It's a really good topic. Sure. So our topic is procrastination. Procrastination. Okay. Procrastination का मतलब होता है, इतना बड़ा सा शब्द है, कुछ डिफिकल्ट है नहीं. बेसिकली आलसी होना, राइट? कोई चीज बाद में करने के लिए रख देना. अगर कोई इंसान बार बार बोलता है अरे कोई नहीं ये बाद में कर लेंगे, we will do this later, no issues, we will do this a little later or maybe tomorrow, that person is procrastinating. वो person procrastinate कर रहा है, काम को टाल रहा है बार बार बाद में करने के लिए. Okay, that is procrastination. Why do people procrastinate? Who do you know that always procrastinates? When is a good time to procrastinate? When is it really bad to procrastinate? What kinds of things do you put off doing? How do you feel when other people put off something you want done soon? Very good question. Who is the most patient person you know? What's the difference between patience and procrastination? You usually procrastinate when you have homework. What can procrastinators do to change their lives? These are quite good questions, I would say.
Ma'am, I think this is a very small topic, so you can give 2 to 3 topics instead.
Small topic. Let's start. Let's see. If we finish this, I'll pick another one. Okay.
No, if you give 2 to 3 topics, they can choose any of the topic.
Why this is not a good topic? Yes. Do you think people in some cultures are too much in a rush? People in other cultures are too relaxed.
Who is the most patient person you know? What's the difference between patience and procrastination?
Someone is speaking. Is this Reena?
Ma'am, what is the difference between patience and procrastination?
Yes. So procrastination का मतलब होता है कि आलस, मतलब कोई काम आलस की वजह से ना करना, बाद में करना. And patience का मतलब होता है patiently किसी चीज के लिए wait करना. So both are very different, you know. What are the reasons of procrastination? Is it just laziness? Or is it also the result of failure? Okay, चलिए इतने questions हम answer करते हैं. Why do people procrastinate? लोग procrastinate क्यों करते हैं? वो ऐसे काम को बार बार टाल कर क्यों बोलते हैं कि हम बाद में करेंगे, बाद में करेंगे? Who do you know that always procrastinate? ऐसा कोई इंसान है जिन्हें आप पहचानते हैं जो हमेशा काम को procrastinate करता है? When is it good to procrastinate? When is it really bad to procrastinate? ऐसा कोई समय हो जिसमें बाद में काम करना बेटर है, एंड कब ऐसा होता है कि बाद में काम करना बहुत हानिकारक हो सकता है, राइट? What kinds of things do you put off doing? कौन से ऐसे काम है जो आप रख देते हैं बाद में करने के लिए? Put off doing basically means to keep the work so that you can do it later, right? To keep the work for later. Next is, how do you feel when other people put off something you want done soon? So आपको कैसा लगता है जब कोई आपके काम को टाल देता है कि बाद में करेंगे? So how do you feel in that situation? Who is the most patient person you know? ऐसा कोई इंसान आपकी लाइफ में जो बहुत धैर्य से काम करता है? What's the difference between patience and procrastination? धैर्य और ऐसे काम को बार बार टालते रहना कि बाद में करेंगे, इसका डिफरेंस क्या है? इनमें क्या अंतर है? And do you usually procrastinate when you have homework? So homework की जगह पे आप कोई भी वर्क बोल सकते हैं. क्या हम आपका जब भी कोई काम रहता है, ऑफिस का काम, घर का काम, तो आप प्रोक्रेस्टिनेट करने लग जाते हैं? Is this true? Is this your normal behavior? Next is, what can procrastinators do to change their lives? जो प्रोक्रेस्टिनेट करते हैं वो अपनी जिंदगी को कैसे बदल सकते हैं? How can they become more active, right? What are the reasons of procrastination? So procrastination के क्या-क्या कारण हो सकते हैं? क्या सिर्फ is it just laziness or is it also the result of the fear of failure? So क्या procrastination सिर्फ और सिर्फ आलसी होने की वजह से होता है, या फिर कभी-कभी ऐसा होता है कि हमें इतना डर लगता है कि हम हार जाएंगे कोई काम करने से पहले ही कि हम उसे करना ही नहीं चाहते, right? So that can be another reason. So उसके बारे में आप थोड़ा बता सकते हैं. And the last one is, do you want to accomplish many things in your life or do you want to take it easy? So दो तरीके के लोग होते हैं. एक होते हैं जिन्हें सब कुछ चाहिए होता है, we want to do this, we want to do that, we want to accomplish this and that. And कुछ लोग होते हैं who are very laid back and they take life very easily, chill करते हैं, मजाक like आराम से रहते हैं. They are not so worried about what they are accomplishing in life. So what kind of a person are you? And you can also give reasons why, right?
Ma'am, one question, ma'am.
Yes, Isha.
What kinds of things do you put off doing?
It means what are some of the things that you keep so that you can do them later. So होता है ना कुछ ऐसे काम होते हैं कि हम रख देते हैं कि अरे कोई नहीं, हम बाद में कर लेंगे. So what are these works? Okay, Isha.
Yes, second one, how do you feel when other people put off something and you want done soon?
Right. It basically means कि if you have asked someone to do something and they say no, we will do it later. That how does that make you feel? Okay. अगर कोई आपके काम को लेकर प्रोक्रेस्टिनेट करता है तो आपको कैसा फील होता है? Basically, this is the question. All right, Isha.
Start time, ma'am.
Amazing. चलिए. So who wants to start? Isha, and I can see Karthik, right? So Karthik, I'll write. Yes.
Shweta.
Next, Shweta. Very nice. Yes. Next.
Dipali.
Dipendra. Okay.
Dipali.
Dipali. Okay. Reena. Very nice. Amit. After Amit, who's there? Yes. Who else wants to speak? Vijay. Very nice.
Please share the screen because your screen is not visible, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. I'll reshare. चलिए. Vijay के बाद who else? Anyone else who wants to speak? बताइए. I hope my screen is visible now. देखिए.
Yes, ma'am.
Just give it a second, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Now it is visible.
चलिए. Okay, let's start, and whoever wants to speak, they can join in, right? All right. So we will start with Isha.
Am I audible?
Yes, Isha, you're audible. Isha, speak slowly. Okay.
Okay.
चलिए. Amazing. Let's start.
Ma'am, please write my grammar mistake on the screen also.
Sure, sure. I'll definitely write whatever mistakes you're making.
Sometimes we procrastinate our work. Sometimes it's depend on time because of lack of time. Sometimes we don't on a fixed time, and sometimes people do it intentionally. But I don't like to procrastinate my work, so I think we should never procrastinate our work. And second question is, how do you always? There are so many my friends and my cousins. They don't like to
do their on time. So because of that, they lost their money in their business and they lost good opportunity. So it has that impact on us. We should never delay our work. So when sometimes also it gives me some comfort.
Isha, you're not audible. Hello. Yes, Isha, can you hear me? Isha, I can't hear anything. Yes. I'm really sorry, Isha, I really can't hear anything. Are you there? Okay, Isha, whenever you can speak, you continue. Okay, you can tell me that, ma'am, I'm there. All right. So we will move on to the next person because I really can't hear anything from Isha's side. All right, chaliye. So Karthik, are you there?
Ma'am, let Shweta speak. After Shweta,
Okay, all right. Shweta, are you ready then? Yes, Shweta.
okay, then I
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Shweta is ready. Okay, let's start, Shweta.
Yes, ma'am. So, if I will say about procrastinate, then it's usually it's like what is the most important work. It means like what is your priority, in on which basis we prioritize our work. The same way, if it is lower priority, then we procrastinate those works. So which is urgent work, those work we do like in a urgent basis, and we complete it soon. But if it is lower priorities, then we will procrastinate it, and we don't bother about later also. And always we assume that yes, we will do after some time, after some days. So this type of thing thought comes in our mind. But like sometimes if we do the same thing always, it may occurs a dangerous problem. Because if you have some illness and you are procrastinated, then that time it would create a big dangerous problem in your body. And I have seen in corona period, ma'am, that one of our relative who was curing everyone in his relative, and once he got corona, he did not uh, realize it, and he did not take care of himself, and he procrastinated himself, and he did not take care of himself. And then that disease got so long lasting that it took his breathe. So it was like, it was very tough. This was very dangerous thing. So we need to first prioritize which we need, which work we need to procrastinate. And in everyday life, we see we do so much of procrastination. Like if we want to clean our house, then that time, if we want to clean our dust part, then we think, okay, today I won't do, tomorrow we will do. Then again we do the same thing, we don't get time, then again we always assume that we will do later on, and that work got piled up. And we are like, oh, now when urgent come, like the room is full of dust, then only we clean it. So this is the effect of procrastination. and and even in our, if we see about our regular days routine, like we have to, if we have to go to school, college, work, then we wake up every day in a, like if we want to wake up at 5 a.m., then because we have urgency, if we won't wake up, then we won't be able to go to our destination. So we like we get up at 5, but if we don't have any work, then that time we procrastinate it and we get up at 9 a.m. So it's like we lagged 4 to 5 hours, and in those 5 hours we would have studied, we would have done our pending work, and would have done something good. But what we did, we didn't do anything, and we got lethargic and we did not get up. So these are the effect of procrastination. And if I will say about yeah, it's a laziness. And sometimes, like, if we say patient, if we can differentiate patience versus procrastination, both are different things. Because patience means, like, patience, if your any work is there and you are it is not working out, so that time you are getting, means you take yourself means you patience on that work, and you think that after, when the time will come, that work will get over. But procrastination is different thing, it's a laziness. and and also procrastination we do for, like, if we are scared about something, and if we are scared about something, that time we feel like we will not be able to do, and because of that fear we don't do that work. So these are the some examples of procrastination. Yes, ma'am, thank you.
Very nice, very well spoken, Shweta. Amazing. Okay, very nicely spoken. But Shweta, there were some few mistakes here and there. I would just like to point them out. You said something like it occurs, right? You said it occurs this or that. You can say it gives rise to, okay, or it may give rise to. All right, Shweta.
Yeah, ma'am.
Another one, you said corona situation. Instead of saying corona situation, you can say during the pandemic.
Yeah.
All right. And next is, you said procrastinated treatment. So you said some people procrastinated their disease. No one can procrastinate the disease, right? They were procrastinating the treatment. Ki treatment dhire dhire late kar diya. Okay, so they procrastinated treatment. Another is they lost their breath. No, they lost their life or lives. Okay.
Yeah. Good thing,
Yes.
ma'am, I had doubt, I was not able to speak that time. Like, if somebody has some patience, then how to say that sentence, ma'am, like, for any work needs to, if any work needs to be completed, for that we need to keep patience. So
no, for that we need to have patience.
Oh,
for that we need to have patience, or we need to be patient. Either we need to be patient or we need to have patience.
Okay, not
okay
keep.
not keep. रखते नहीं है ना, पेशेंस रखते नहीं है, या तो पेशेंस हमें रखना पड़ता है, like having it, or you can say that you have to be patient. So adjective use कर सकते हैं patient. All right.
Yeah, ma'am, thank you.
All right. And one more thing is gets piled up. Got piled up nahi. Gets piled up, because you're talking about something that usually happens. Okay. And should have आप बोल रही थी that they should have worked during that time. Could have, वो कर सकते थे. So सकते थे is could have in English. Okay.
Okay.
Very well spoken, Shweta. Really amazing. So keep practicing and keep speaking. All right.
Yes, ma'am, thank you.
चलिए, amazing. Thank you so much.
मैम, पछताना पड़ेगा, हाथ मलते रह जाएंगे.
Pachhtana is regret. You will keep regretting. You will keep on regretting. Yes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Reena. Yes. Reena, would you like to speak? Yes.
Ma'am, after Vijay.
Okay. Tell me then. I'll just write your name. Ma'am. Yes. Who is this?
I want Seema, ma'am.
No, ma'am. Seema. Okay. Okay.
Ma'am.
Anyone else?
Vinny, ma'am.
Yes, Vinny. Chaliye. All right. Let's start. Anyone else? No, right?
I really like the word piled up.
Piled up, right? Piled up basically means ki.
Accumulate. Can we say accumulate?
Yes, accumulate. When a lot of things accumulate, we can say piled up. So a lot of work is piled up. So a lot of work is left to do. Right? Chaliye. So we will move on to Karthik. Yes, Karthik, are
Yeah.
you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can start.
Like procrastination, in simple words, means postponement. There are so many reasons for postponing something. The few reasons are um, feeling tired. So if we observe, because of the office work, we feel tired um, after the office, and we feel tired after school hours. So after the school or office, we don't feel like doing something. So we simply procrastinate. Like some people even procrastinate having dinner, and some people also procrastinate like even bathing, and they simply go to bed after school or office because of their tiredness. And one more reason for feeling tired is because of their health issues. So some people, because of their health issues, also procrastinate some important or unimportant things. Like old people, they don't have energy to do some important works also. So they even procrastinate some important things. And one more and some more reasons for procrastination are like they don't have to do it. For example, if they have 100 crores, so they feel like, why should I wake up early, and why should I go to work, or why should I do this? Like they don't feel like doing it. And second point is, for example, during our exams time, we feel like waking up early. But if the exams are very long, like if there is so much time for the exams, we don't feel like waking up early, especially in winters. So that time we simply procrastinate, saying ourselves like, oh, there is so much time for exams, I can wake up a little late. So like this. And one more reason for procrastination is laziness. So if we observe, some people, even after waking up, they have time to reply to the WhatsApp messages, and they even have time for doing like watching YouTube videos, etc. But they don't have time to go to gym, or some go to office, like go to walking, or some other important things. So simply, just because of laziness, or we can say like because of the addiction to social media apps and all, they simply procrastinate some important works. And yeah, sometimes actually procrastination is okay, but sometimes procrastination is a kind of dangerous thing. Like um, if a normal person, for a normal person, if he postpones like doing exercise, it's okay. But if he has some kind of health issues, if he postpones doing exercise, or taking medicines, etc., or something related to his health, definitely it's a kind of dangerous thing. And for students also, if they procrastinate for a limited time, it's okay. But they simply keep on procrastinating till their exams time. Their syllabus get accumulated, and they even cannot read that much whole syllabus just before the exams. Okay, this is the main reason for the failures of so many students. Till the exams time, they simply say to themselves that there is so much time for the exams. But once they hit the exams time, they are not in a position to read all the syllabus at that time, and they simply do some kind of bad things like copying or etc things to pass the exams. um, what kind of one minute, ma'am? How do you feel? Yeah, definitely. I I also do some kind of procrastination for some kind of unimportant things. But when it's related to important things, definitely I feel responsible and I try to finish on time. And I definitely try to say to others like the importance of time. Um, and one more important thing is because of this procrastination, uh, we get a lot of stress, and we also uh, because of this stress we also feel like get so much of health problems. Some people, for example, if it is related to some tax returns or some other things, if we keep on procrastinating on the deadline because of this stress, so many people may even get heart attacks also. So yeah, we should not procrastinate important things. I think I'm done, man. Thank you.
Okay, very nice, very well spoken, Karthik. Amazing, right? Just Karthik, a few mistakes that I would like to point out. Okay, so the first one is don't feel like doing anything. It shouldn't be don't feel like doing something, right? Something is
Okay, ma'am.
used with positive sentences. Anything
Yeah,
is
yeah,
used with negative, right? Instead of saying tiredness, you can say fatigue. It is correct. I'm just giving you an option, okay? And the syllabus gets accumulated, not get accumulated, because syllabus is single, although it has S at the end, singular. Okay, after that, there is so much time till the exams, not for the exams. For the exams means exam के लिए मतलब जो exam दे रहे हैं उसका बहुत सारा time दिया गया है, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours. But till the exams means we have like 2-3 weeks before the exams. Okay. And instead of saying
Only one small point I would like to add to this topic.
yes,
Only one
yes.
point. What should procrastinators do to avoid this kind of thing? Like
Yes.
they should not set too much goals. For example, if there are
Right.
if there are 24 hours in a day, they should not set 28 hours or 30 hours work in that day. If they do like this, they definitely procrastinate because they are not in a situation to do all the works. So they should only set the possible things in with the in that day. Then definitely,
Definitely.
and they should keep all the efforts to do that work. Then they don't
Right.
procrastinate.
Right,
Thank
right.
you.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely. So they should actually break down their goals, right? Make smaller goals. This is absolutely correct. Okay. Very well done. Karthik, really well spoken. Okay. Just keep these things in mind. Thank you so much. Chaliye. Then after Karthik, we have Dipendra. Yes, Dipendra, are you ready?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, Dipendra, you can
How are
start
you,
then.
ma'am?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you, ma'am, for
Great.
giving this topic. It was amazing, ma'am.
Nice. Okay. Chaliye. Then let's hear what you have to say.
Yeah, ma'am. Podcast. No, I'm making a wrong pronunciation.
No, it is fine. Dipendra.
Procrastinate.
Procrastination.
Procrastination. Am I right,
Absolutely
ma'am?
correct. Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
thank you,
correct.
ma'am.
Tell me.
Procrastinate. Ma'am, it means like you have postponed our work for a certain time, or it's abandoned for upcoming days, or you can say we become punctual for doing these things because we couldn't feel like that we are refresh ourselves, so you become a dull type. So maybe it's a common thing for me. I'm procrastinate a small task of my life because I think that I will do later, because at this time I can't do that due to laziness and punctual on work. We are not giving our time to finish because it's only take a couple of minutes to solve these problems, but we are procrastinate ourselves to put in a slow mode, and we talk about we will do later. So ma'am, we also do in our school life days due to procrastinate, it's spoil our results. we are not focusing, we are not giving our time to study very well. So after result coming, we feel regret because of procrastinate. So ma'am, it's a really dangerous things nowadays. People are doing such a kinds of bad things due to procrastinate. It's a really bad thing, ma'am, because nowadays people are following social media. They are spending a lot of on social media. They have a time to watch mm, Netflix, YouTube, and short videos on the internet, but they don't have a time to complete their homework or their assignments of their goal. You are thinking every man has a specialist, every man has a one goal in their life, but they want to complete their life, they want to complete their goal, they want to achieve such a beautiful goal of their life, but they they never consider as a important, because if you are think like that, it's a importance will become a better in the future. So definitely we have to put our potential, you have to put our hard work to complete such a special task of our life, because it gives a motivation. But we are not punctual, ma'am, due to procrastinates nowadays, sleeping very late in the night and woke up very late in the morning. So you feel dull. Sometimes I felt dull, ma'am, due to procrastinates and watching YouTube videos. So it feels like always I'm on the stairs. It feels like boredom on me. Uh, Procrastination is one of the bad thing of my life, because ma'am, it's spoil our career. We are not focusing, we are not giving our time. Even we are thinking about we need to eat something lipid foods, eating each and every day lipid foods, it will no ma'am, will become fatter, and it will be very dangerous for our health in upcoming days. So nowadays everyone knows about obesity. It's one of the dangerous diseases. So ma'am, ma'am, can I have a moment, please? I'm thinking.
Yes, yes. Okay, okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Dipendra, you're speaking really well, Dipendra, but you have to practice, okay? Or we practice kijiye and try and speak more in the class.
Ma'am, I don't know why it happened with me. If you are talking in a normal, I have a
Yes.
point, but in talking in a
Like
for
when
the
you are
topic,
giving the speech, then
I
you are
kill my.
forgetting all the points.
Okay, okay, thank you, ma'am. Okay, now I'm
Okay.
continue with my point.
Okay,
Now it
continue.
kills our hopes. We'll become dull. We become lazy. We become. It's like we can't do the things, because after sometimes, or it will be very hard for us. Or before I was doing very good in the same thing. I have a good time to spend. I'm very good in a study. But now we realize that due to procrastination, we are not enough good. We are not putting our potential to complete our work in a good way. Yeah, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I'm not getting point. If I'm getting
But
a
very
point, I'll
nice.
let
Your
know my
points were
point.
really good. Okay, Dipendra, your points were really good. It is true, some people, especially I can relate it to myself only.
Ma'am, don't want to talk about others. I'm doing this kind of silly mistakes. That's why I'm failed. And
Yes, Dipendra, what happened? Why are you muted? Yes? Hello?
yeah, ma'am, I'm audible.
Yes, yes, you're audible. Silly mistakes
Yeah,
तो हो
ma'am.
रहा है, that is fine, but you're making a few mistakes. But your points were
And
really
ma'am,
good, Dipendra.
yeah, ma'am, we are making our excuses in front of our fathers and mothers. We have put all of our hard work to getting a best result, but I don't know why it happened with us. I think it could be happen something in the exam. I don't know why. Maybe teacher can take us on target, so it's happened with us. So you are, um, also wasting our money, and we are not getting anything. And just telling our excuses, our we are not responsible, ma'am. Actually, I must say, we are just killing our life. You are spoiling our life. You are not thinking about. We are not become punctual. But ma'am, I want to give a one of the best example for procrastinators. The people who are deny the procrastinators, who always against the procrastinators is a one of I'm talking about army. Army is always punctual, ma'am. They work systematically. They always going accordingly. They have all the things, features like they have order to do all the things step by step. So they are doing their job. But due to we don't have a pressure that much because we are living in the city and our father and mother are living in the village. They are sending a lot of money for our career to becoming such a good person in our life. So they are spending a lot of money on us, but we have not given advantage. So we become feeble, ma'am, nowadays due to procrastination. Procrastinate.
Right. Dipendra, absolutely correct. Okay, absolutely correct. Very well spoken. Okay, Dipendra.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Very nicely spoken. Okay, all the points were very good. Dipendra, just keep practicing. I want you to speak more in the class.
Ma'am,
all right.
I want to listen you from you where I want to work more and more. So it will be better for me. I think I need to work for if I want to say you, ma'am, I need to work on my vocabulary, idioms and phrases, connecting words, linking words.
Yes. पहले तो दीपेंद्र अभी right now you just focus on simple grammar. Okay, एकदम simple grammar पे focus कीजिए. मैं फिर से grammar के classes start करने वाली हूँ very soon. So you can join those classes as well and you can start practicing. All right, Dipendra.
Yeah, ma'am. Okay.
So first you focus on grammar. उसके बाद everything else will fall in place. Don't worry about anything else. Okay, for now just focus on simple grammar. All right.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for your suggestion. I love to
Sure. Just practice and keep speaking. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dipendra.
When will you start it again, ma'am? Grammar classes?
Oh yes, I will start the grammar classes. I think from July or August. Okay. Like we will complete all these grammar and then we will again start from the beginning. Okay, Isha?
Yes, sure, ma'am.
Chaliye. All right, so we will move on to the next person, Dipali. Dipali, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Dipali, you can start then. Yes, Dipali, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right, yes.
Yeah. So the procrastination is the habit of postponing your work, and people do generally out of their habit. Generally, people have habit of procrastination, and because they are not committed and they don't know the urgency of work, so they keep on procrastination, and sometimes we all are the victim of procrastination, and from time to time we did procrastinations. So sometimes people want perfection, and when they want perfection, so they want to complete their work with perfections. That why they wait for that perfection, and they are forced to postpone the work. And there are I too postponed sometimes. I to postpone the work, but that time when I'm not able to complete my work and I need the other person help, that time I procrastinate my work. And when I was a student, I used to procrastinate my syllabus, and before exam I
didn't complete my course. So because I thought that I would complete it later on. It has 3 days of preparation leave and 5 days of preparation leave, and I used to get lazy, and I didn't complete on time, and ultimately I find nothing, and I end up with a very bad situation, and I end up badly. So
In a
I
poor
so number of
situation.
times. Yes, ma'am.
You can say I ended up in a poor situation, right?
I ended up, yes. So most of the time I ended up in a poor situation, and it always, whenever I procrastinate in my life, it brings a lot of guilt also, because if I have time and I could complete my work on time, and if I didn't, then it brings a lot of guilt to me, that I could complete my work and I have sufficient time, and still I didn't. So procrastinate, so other question is um, and if someone, suppose a work is broken into 2 parts, and I am doing one part and other is completing another, and I have finished on time, and uh, others don't, then didn't others doesn't, then and other doesn't, then I feel very irritated, and I can't wait for that, and I say that if I can complete my work on time, then why don't you? And it brings that time I feel very uh, um irritated, and I think if we have time, then we should complete our work. And I generally, when I was young, I used to postpone my work, but now I am, whenever I feel that I have a lot of work, I immediately charge and run after work, and I want to complete it as soon as possible. So I don't like to procrastinate the work if I am able to complete it on my end, and whatever I can do by myself, I don't want to be completed by others. And generally, people procrastinate out of habit, and sometimes they are helpless also. That, for example, tailors or shopkeepers, they don't keep our stuff ready on time, and they make us visit again and again to their shop. So it brings a lot of irritation also, but sometimes I think that they are helpless because they are depend on their workers, on their karigars. That's why they may not be able to complete their work on time. But so there are so many things that people sometimes they habitually they procrastinate, or sometimes they are helplessly procrastinate. So generally, I want to accomplish many things in my life, and I can't take it easy. And there is a difference between patience and procrastinations. If we are doing some work and it is taking time, then it does not mean that we are procrastinating it, because some work is require some time, then we need to be patient with it, and it is the time period that the work is taking, and we are not postponing it. So there is difference between patience, and I am the most passionate person till I know.
Patient
So,
person.
patient person. So it's okay, ma'am. No, I don't want to put off anything. It's all, ma'am.
So sorry, Dipali. Very nicely spoken. Okay, very good points. And I do feel that sometimes we, because of laziness or tiredness, whatever, we sometimes do procrastinate, and then we feel a lot of guilt. Right. So that point was really good. Very well spoken, Dipali. Really good. Okay.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Keep practicing, Dipali, and keep speaking in the class. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Very nice. Chaliye. Yes, yes, Shailendra.
Ma'am, Dipali used one Hindi word, karigar, and for this word we have
Craftsman, you can say.
artisan.
Craftsman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
So you can use that word instead of using the Hindi word. But very well spoken, Dipali. I really liked the points. Very genuine points. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Chaliye,
Thank you,
amazing.
Shailendra.
Very nice. Chaliye, then after Dipali, we have Reena. Yes, Reena, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Reena. You can begin then.
Yes. Procrastination is nothing but it is a habit or act of is underestimate something, underestimate of work. Yes, this work is very easy. I will do in a minute, and this types of thinking comes procrastination in my life, in our life. So yes, this is a very important it is not very important. Yes, you know each and everything, you know how to do it, and even you don't know I will do in a minute, but sometime I have no interest. Yes, it is it means it happened lack of interest. You are not interested in that work, then you don't want to do that work. It means any work, then main reason of procrastination. Yes, yes. So people people don't like to do something, that is the people like to procrastinate. And yes, some people also, yes, with the help of procrastination you can become a failure, but you don't do these things, then you become a successful in people. And yes, it is some people understand that importance of time, then do all the work on the time, then they become successful people. And yes, and but it is a, I think it is a habit. Some people know each and everything, yes, what is the importance of that work, but don't want to do. And because because of time, maybe sometime they feel that I have a lot of time, and that work is very important for me, for us. Then I will do this work it means I will do this work, but after that I will do this other work. That time also need of this is also work of sorry. Yes, ma'am. Okay.
So you're trying to say, Reena, is that some people give priority to certain works, right? Some
Yes, yes,
priority data that we will do this work first, then we will do that work because
yes,
maybe this is more important to us. This work is right.
yes,
So correct,
yes.
very well spoken, very well spoken. But
Okay.
Reena,
One thing,
practice.
yes, ma'am. One things also I would like to add. One
Yes.
thing that is a good to procrastination. It means when you are anger someone, it means something, and that time don't do quick response. That is good, good things
Very
in
good
your
example.
life.
Very
Yes,
good example, Reena. Really
like
unique example, right?
yeah, yes.
Absolutely correct.
Yes, then you should procrastinate to that work. Then you
Right.
become a very good person. And one
Very
thing,
nice.
it is bad. Yes, but when you are waiting something, and you are not patient, it may have no patience, then it is bad. For example, you are waiting for train, or for example you are waiting online exam, or some reason that class is not coming, and you stop the site, and for example any class, and that is the bad for procrastination. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
That is actually good, right? That is a good procrastination. I know I have seen lots of times in my life, whenever we used to get homeworks or some kind of project, I used to do that like fastest. I was the fastest kid in the class. I used to do it on right before, much before time. So sometimes what used to happen is they used to say that you do not need to do this anymore. So this can be another example where you can procrastinate and it is good because you don't have to do it at all. Not like me. Right. So, Reena, very unique example, very nicely spoken. Okay. Reena,
Yes.
practice more. और भी practice कीजिए. Have to make the sentences stronger. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Join grammar classes and do lots of sentences. Okay,
Yes.
Reena. Thank you. Thank you so much. Chaliye, after Reena, then we have Amit. Yes, Amit, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Amit. You can start then.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So, ma'am, procrastination. So some people have lack of time, and some people also lazy. So some people always procrastinate them work, like like student whenever they have some homework or exams preparation. So that time they procrastination them work.
They procrastinate their work.
Procrastinate them work.
Very nice.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Like they think I will do tomorrow or next time. So that time their work increase day by day, and they don't complete them work. And procrastinate is very bad. Like whenever people procrastinate them work, that time they lost them opportunity. And ma'am, I also sometimes procrastinate my some work. So that time I also I get urgency after some time. And I always seems like some people, like my nephew, whenever I I give him some work. So that time he always refused to my work, and same time he doesn't my work. And so that time I feel angry. And if he doesn't my work, so if I have other work, and they refuse to my work, so I do my work. And difference between procrastination and patience. So procrastination is bad for us, but patience is good for us. Like we have no passion for improve English, and we are thinking we want to learn English quickly. So it is not possible. So that time passion is important for us. And okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Absolutely. Very good. Very good.
Okay.
Amit, really well spoken. Okay. Anything, not just learning English, anything you want to learn in life.
Yes,
There
yes,
is no
ma'am.
shortcut. You have to be patient. You have to do it for a long time. Only then you will learn it, right? Very well spoken. Amit, really amazing. Okay. Just keep speaking, Amit. Practice kijiye. Keep speaking in the
Thank
classes.
you,
Thank
ma'am.
you so much. Okay, chaliye. Very nice,
Thank
Amit.
you.
So, guys, actually, I have another class. Very unfortunate, but we will have to stop here for today. Vijay, Reena, Isha also because she couldn't speak today, and Shima and Vinny and Shailendra and Hafiz. So all of you guys will be speaking in tomorrow's class. Okay, tomorrow's evening class. So there will be no morning class tomorrow. Sorry, I'll be going to college, so no grammar class tomorrow. Just a speaking class at 6 p.m. And we will continue with this topic. This is a very good topic, I think. And you guys are speaking really well. Okay, so you guys can maybe research a little bit on the topic and get some more points, right? So I'll see you guys tomorrow then.
Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
Bye bye. Thank you
Yes,
so
ma'am.
much,
Bye,
everyone,
ma'am.
Topic
for
was
joining.
nice, ma'am.
Nice topic, right? Chaliye.
Bye,
Thank you
ma'am.
so
Yes,
much.
ma'am.
See
Nice
you guys.
topic
Take
and
care.
so many things to speak.
Right, right. Okay, chaliye.
All right. Good evening. Sorry, I was about to say good afternoon. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Ananya, Dipendra, Shailendra. Yeah, give me 1 second. Yes. How are you all doing? Ananya, I can't hear you. I see you on unmute, but can't hear you. Say something.
Audible?
Yeah, you're audible. Not sure if you're saying something, but I can't hear you. Okay. Anybody else? Before we begin with the class, I would love for us to just talk a little bit. Ajay, good evening. How was your day? What did you do? It's a Wednesday. You all must have worked.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Okay. How was your day?
Ma'am, it was just a normal day.
Okay.
Today we did a mass bunk in our college.
Oh, so that's very normal. You do it every day, not attend lectures, bunk them, bunk the classes. That's normal. That counts as normal for you.
No, ma'am. We have decided to do mass bunk in 3 days in a week.
I'm sorry. Repeat that. You do how many bunks in a week?
We do 2 bunks in a week.
So you bunk twice in a week. You
Yes,
and
ma'am.
your friends.
Ma'am, whole class.
Oh, right. Mass bunk. Okay. Okay.
Actually, we are in a 3rd year and we don't have time to go to the college daily. That's why we do these things.
Okay, understood. And so what did you do today? You bunked the class and instead did what?
I just woke up in the morning, late morning, and did daily routine, followed daily routine, and I studied.
So you bunked the class and studied. What was the
Yes,
point of bunk?
No, ma'am. Uh, Actually, we are in college, engineering college, and we are preparing for placement. So we have to study coding. And,
Got it.
And college professor do not teach coding. That's
Right.
why.
Understood. So, okay, nice. When is the placement, like the interview process and everything going to start for you?
Yes, ma'am.
And
It
I'm
will
asking
start
when.
from 7th sem, and we are. Hello.
Hey, I'm here. Sorry. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. What was you saying?
I was asking when is this placement process going to begin for you? This month, next month? When are the companies going to
Yes,
come and
ma'am.
interview you
Ma'am,
all?
it will begin in August, from July.
In
In August.
August. So there's a lot of time. You have 3 months then till your
Yes, ma'am.
placements begin. Okay. All right. Thank you, Ajay. And good luck with your, like, although there's still time, but yeah, good luck with the placements.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. All right. Next, anybody who'd like to share how their day went before? Yes, Isha. Good evening. Your voice is already like. Okay, say something.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yeah, you are right now.
Yeah, ma'am. I just want to know, ma'am, how was your day?
My day was fine, like
Oh,
normal.
normal, ma'am.
Hmm.
Ma'am, one question I just want to ask you, ma'am. If you get a chance to pick up some products from the mall free, what would you pick up?
For free, I know what I'm going to pick up for free. So there is this
5 to 10 products.
5 to 10. No, there's only one which is like very expensive that I want from the mall, and I'm waiting for that product to be on sale. That item is basically, it's for like what would we call that? It it is so it basically like it's a Dyson hair wrap set. So you basically style
I
your
know,
hair
ma'am.
using
It's my
that.
favorite.
You have
Yes, ma'am.
that?
Ration hair wrap. Yeah.
You have it?
Yes, ma'am.
But that is so expensive.
Ma'am, I love to buy the product which prefer to for myself. Like Dyson hair wrap is very good for hair, ma'am.
Yeah, I know it like
Ma'am, you
protects.
can take it in installment also, ma'am. They give a 4,000, 5,000 installment also.
Mhm. No, no, I'm not gonna buy it on installments. I'll just save and buy it. But now, like initially, I wanted to like I would only buy it if it's being sold for free. Like if I can get it for free, like you asked. Now, when I think back to it, I
Okay,
don't
okay.
even have my hair all that long now. So maybe like spending money on a hair styling kit might just be waste of money.
Actually, it's imported product. That's why
Yeah.
it's so expensive actually.
Not only that,
But it's a good for hair.
So do you style your hair using that?
Ma'am, I keep it in the Almira because I don't go outside nowadays. So it is just for a showcase, you can say it.
So you spent like some 40,000-50,000 just for it to be
Ma'am,
like.
I don't attend weddings. I don't go wedding. I don't attend weddings and clubs. So every day you cannot straighten your hair. So that time you feel lazy. If I go every day, then I love to use my Dyson hair wrapper, ma'am. Otherwise, at home you cannot, ma'am, straight your hair. You don't want to look at good at home. It's make
Yeah,
me
you
so
don't
dull,
care
ma'am.
for how you look at home. Yeah, but
Yeah,
how long ago did you buy this?
I love to wear my own clothes. Ma'am, it's 1 year, ma'am. Before 1 year, actually.
1 year ago.
Ma'am,
Okay.
actually, 1 year, ma'am. Recent. Actually, ma'am, when I saw this product in one Korean movie, actually, and that time I researched on the Google, and one day I saw on the TV ad, ma'am. Even in India, they advertise the Dyson product.
Yeah,
So I
they have it
thought
here.
normal hair straightener and curler, then you have to use lot of your hair burned, ma'am. It's get easily burned and it looks so reddish and ma'am, what we call dryness. It gives some dryness on your hair.
Yeah.
But bad luck is that during pandemic we don't get a chance to visit friends,
Go
family,
out.
and parties club. So maybe after 2 and 3 months, maybe I will go outside on a regular basis.
Okay. Shalindra, you have a
But
question?
ma'am, I think I can for 10 years also this product.
What you can? I didn't get the last part. 10 years?
Keep
What?
it safely for 10 years because it's so expensive.
Yeah. It's like a one-time investment.
It's worthy, I can say.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Isha. Shalindra, yes, I see your hand is raised. Yeah. No? Yes, Swapna. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes. How was
I,
your day?